Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome one and all to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. It is finally here and I am just so ready to go. I cannot wait to see the new things that I can murder with blood wings. Seriously, blood wings? I mean, I'm sold at that point already. I mean, I'm just so excited to get going with this. I cannot tell you guys. This is amazing. My first ever Afterbirth run. Now, I do want to point out that I have deliberately kept myself at least 95% blind as to the features of Afterbirth. I basically only know what the daily challenge is. So, I'm kind of... I mean, this is just going to be a wondrous... There is three new spaces. Wait, whoa. Why is there suddenly so many spaces? That's interesting. Okay, that's fine. I guess I'll just accept that. So any new characters? Lilith, unlocked by beating greed mode. What the hell is greed mode? I have no idea what greed mode is. I guess we'll figure that out as we go along. But for now, what are we waiting for? Let us jump right in and get ourselves on with the burning basement. Well, thanks, game. I knew I was going to be on fire this run. Seriously, though. I'm just so excited. I need to get so good so fast. But the burning basement. So Isaac's like, bro, come on! A brand new DLC, loads of new stuff, and I still have to deal with this freaking room of making me look like an idiot with spikes. I actually did that kind of well. That's a new item. That is a new... Oh, I just have such a massive smile on my face. What is it? Host hat. Nice hat. Does that mean I actually have a working, living host on my head? Because that's freaky as hell. Jesus Christ, that is really, really freaky. Does it work like that? Come on, do something. Are they little lemon flies? I mean, they killed themselves, so that's not very effective. Also, the host didn't really do much for me there. But were they little adorable lemon flies? Because they're fantastic. Oh, calm down. Are they on fire? Those big guys are on fire. Why are those big guys on fire? That's a very, very good question. Also, is it just me, or is that jumper a little bit different to normal? Maybe it's just my imagination, because, you know, I'm probably seeing new stuff everywhere. I'm just trying very hard. Okay. We're good. We're good, everybody. Don't worry. We're good. Okay, we got some meat. Meat's pretty normal. So what is this host supposed to do on my head? I was thinking when I go near enemies, it's going to pop up and do hosty things, but I guess it's just going to be like... I'm just going to sit on your head. I know I'm basically made out of bleeding, fleshy red stuff. It may feel uncomfortable on your head, Isaac, but I need you to understand that I'm finding it very comfortable on your lovely bald head. Why are you bald anyway? You're like 11. I mean, how many 11-year-olds do you know that are bald? I think you need to sort yourself out, or at least get some hair cream. If you did that thing, just reflect shots away from me. I'm not sure it's allowed to do that. I'm pretty sure I need to take that up with the man upstairs. Hey, Blue Baby. Yes, Rage. What up with the dude being on fire? Oh, I thought it would be funny to set everything on fire. You're right, Blue Baby. Let's be arsonists. Oh, little horn. Also, oh, yeah, obviously, seed. What am I doing? I've been used to modded too much. 5 velociraptors, 7 whales, leaving Friday on yacht. It's a party. It's a really big velociraptor party. Also, with the boss door eyes glowing. Okay, this dude looks fairly takeable, and he is teleporting. Can I fall down those holes? He's summoning Oh, that's so cool! So he's a teleporting, like, interdimensional demon. If there's one thing that I always knew that I wanted in Isaac, is a teleporting interdimensional demon. So I can't actually... get his... Oh, God, no! So I can actually kill the thing that he's firing at me, but how awesome does that? That is like a brand new mechanic. Okay, so I can kill him with his own bombs. And there we go. I do want to slightly ramp up the SFX and lower the music. There we go. Sorry about that. I was just so excited. I mean, the screw is good. The screw is good, but I'm going to re-roll it 3 times because I just want to see if there's a new boss drop potential. And a caffeine pill, and then we'll do the final one, and then I think we're ready to move on. Mainly because I don't want to have to go past the Spike Room of Death again because I am terrible at this game, so... Hey, kind of Ninetales. At least we end up with something really good. But what does this host do? Unless I have to... We'll use Birkenau, we might as well. Unless I have to activate it somehow. I mean, I genuinely have no idea. That's why this is so good. It's just all a mystery and new, and that is new. The depiction of the floors up there. Alright, so we're in the cellar. That's okay. I'm honestly... I would have preferred to be in the burning basement again. Definitely would have preferred that. But that's fine. This is totally going to be the... Okay... Alright then, I'm not sure I wanna. No, they're just firing. That seems okay. They're just single-eyed Cyclops zombies, and, you know, if you want Cyclops zombies, you have Cyclops zombies. You take those Cyclops zombies, because you take Zygons, alright? Where are the Zygons? I don't want aliens! I have no idea what I'm doing. I feel like a kid at Christmas. I really do. Every room could be filled with new wonder and mystery, and this hat is the best hat. I don't care that this host hat has done absolutely nothing for me. I'm just enjoying the fact I have a host on my head. I'm the host with the most toast. And you should be jealous about that, because toast is beautiful, especially when buttered to perfection. Guys, are you a warm knife or a warm butter type of person? Or are you a hardcore double colder? So let me explain. You're making some toast, alright? You're feeling peckish, you're wanting some toast, you're looking for something to eat, so you make some toast. Now, your dilemma is you gotta put butter on that toast, but the butter is in the fridge, and if the butter has been in the fridge, well, it's not very spreadable, so do you get cold butter out with a cold knife and just fight the butter onto the bread, spread it as hard as you can, which admittedly is a weird out of context sentence, but fortunately, I gave you the context. Or, do you warm the knife up so you can quite literally enact the expression, a hot knife through butter, and get yourself some tasty, melty butter that goes on real smooth? Or do you go for option C here and take the butter out early so it warms up a bit and softens? And that's another new item. I will... Directed tears. Okay. That's actually ridiculously cool. Because that means you can use your tears, but you can dodge all you want, knowing that you're always firing at the enemy. So it's like a really cool version of the Ludo technique. That's awesome. Let's see, we got a secret room here. Host, you will eventually do something, host. I believe in you. Look at this, marked tears. That is fantastic. All right, so I kind of want it here, and that way, wherever I go, then I'm going to be... firing tears at the correct direction. That is so seriously badass, just as a type of it. Okay, yes, I am there. As soon as I saw the mark, I was like, is this somehow going to be like, I guess, missiles? But no, this is that a potential Joker card? I'm gonna buy it. 2 of clubs, that sucks, but we do at least get 2 bombs for 5, which is better than it normally is, and it gives us the chance to attempt to find a secret room here, so that's good. Fortunately, it is not located thusly, unless I've just failed to place it, which is likely, because I do tend to fail to what is that? Okay, that worm has literally eaten one of its friends, and is now quite literally pooping rocks. Nice! Oh, calm down. Alright, gotta get used to this. This is a very surreal way of using tears here, guys. I really will admit, this is a kind of crazy to have to use my tears like this. I mean, it's really good because it's given me a massive tears up. And imagine if I had something like Brimstone or Mum's Knife. How would this synergize? That is a very big question, Self. How would this synergize? Of course we had the haunt. Oh, actually, there's 2 TNT in the haunt room now. That's pretty damn good, because that actually makes it a lot easier to kill said haunt, because we can bomb his face off. And isn't that just the dandiest thing? Okay, alright, there we go. We killed him. I just really want to do this without taking damage so I can get myself some sweet devil dealage. Yeah, look at that. I can just do this. Crossover. All should be fine with the world. Should be able to get that in time. Whoa! The amount of I nearly just Ah, I mistimed both of them. That is just sad. That is just... No! Accidentally. No! Come on! That was so close! That was so... Ooh. Are you trying to call me a dummy, game? Are you trying to call me a dummy? I said Binky. We found Binky! Oh, look at Isaac. He's an adorable little baby with the tears in the eyes with a host hat on his head. Oh. So that's just come with a massive tears up. So it's a little bit like Torn Photo, memories of when he was younger and everything was happy. That's kind of nice. That is very, very cool. That's another good boss drop. I'm glad there's a good boss drop been added to the boss pool. That makes me excited to dive right into that boss pool. By the way, guys, any of you that have looked up all of the spoilers for Afterbirth and know what this host does and are like somehow mad at me for not using it, I really am sorry. I just genuinely have no idea. Also, where's my score? Okay, so there's now a score on runs. That's interesting. So how would that actually work? What affects my score? Is it the speed, or is it when I find an item? How the hell does that even function? Oh, the host just did something. Is it when it gets a tear head-on into its face? That makes sense, because they're immune to tears. I kind of don't want to test it, though. Actually, no, I do have a spirit heart, so I could technically test it without losing devil deal rights. And obviously, I want to see what new devil and angel items there are, because they're probably going to be the ridiculously awesome ones. And I do like that our host has very much gone Babby host. That is good. Ooh, new trinket. Ah, you just get it, and then you get given a bit of a goodie bag. That's kind of cool. That is very, very cool. Hopefully, this drops a... Whoa, calm down. This is seriously a very disorienting way of moving. This is a very disorienting way of attacking, because all of the marks on the floor attacks like this are nothing like this. This is so freaky. Alright, I need to find the item room as soon as possible. There we go. So I can't really move and fire, because if I had ghost tears or piercing tears, this would be so much better, because obviously I could go through everything and make sure I start hitting. They are definitely new. Ah, they have leeches in them. They look so happy to the leeches, but they're full of blood. Well, I mean, actually, okay, we have a depressed fat fly. I mean, maybe that's not his official name, but you can tell that these two flies just broke up and they spent a lot of time eating ice cream. That is what's going on here. Alright, see, I don't really know what to tacticize anymore. Ooh, that's actually really good with the amount of tears that I've got. So I've now got a lot of range added, so that's fantastic. My only worry at the moment is that my damage is very, very low. Like, extremely low. Like 3, so that's a problem. That's definitely a problem, but I can address that. I mean, we've still got a fair amount of floors to go. I'll grab that. I'll blow up these 3 mushrooms just in case, and nothing great. Yay! Honestly, don't give a damn. Every single thing that happens on this run is just a fantastic blessing of amazingness. I want those to die before they get a chance to disengage from each other. That sucks. Oh, see, I can't tell if this is worth it. Because, I mean, there are definitely situations in which having your tears like this is going to be better. I don't want to go in the curse room, but not before I've at least killed the boss. I only have 1 spirit heart, and I don't want to lose it. What are you? Are you going to do anything? You're like an adorable baby Duke of Flies before he realized what a horrific freak he is. Ah, the innocence of Babby Flies. Okay. I mean, seriously, he was just like, I've got flies inside me. They call me friends. We're friends with the flies inside. Hey, look, baby dummy Isaac gets to go through puberty. It's the ancient tale told throughout the saga of time. Good old saga of time. Okay, calm down. This is fine. This is fine. I accidentally killed him on the way past. Good, good, good. Yeah, I don't, you know, I'm honestly, I'll be real with you. Did I just take a whole heart of damage? Have they changed it so that on hard mode everything is a heart of damage? Stigmata's pretty good. I mean, we get health and we get damage. I'll take that. I don't want to risk getting a worse item, because that's honestly pretty fine. Oh, good! More enemies that have just eaten other enemies to get super strength. They are, like, actually absorbing the fallen body strength of their previous allies, which is actually really terrifying, and these guys have a lot of health. which is pretty good. So they don't charge anymore, but they do fire tears. Interesting to know. Very interesting to know. Gotta make sure I remember that, because obviously I've got to learn about all the new enemy types as fast as possible, so I don't get caught off guard too much as we go through these runs. I am just super happy that I have got a neat synergy. Ah, the buttons. The fabled buttons that I have to press to get out this room. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's fine. That's fine. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Okay, that was actually really cool. That's a nice little skill-based challenge room. You don't have to fight enemies, you just need to do some badass timing challenges. I hope there's more of them. Now, all we need is a fully fleshed out parkour system, and we're ready to go. I want to leap over mushrooms and trip over them and land on my face and make the host really, really sad. Ooh, they're not as cute when they're charging. I mean, I gotta admit that. They're not as, you know, fantastically adorable. I was a little bit worried there, but no, I do have enough tears to kind of make up for my non-existent damage. Well, to be fair, it's not actually that non-existent, is it? It's still fairly competent. Larry Jr., how are you doing? Did your health bar just flash yellow? It did! Is that helpful to me? I'm not entirely sure if that's... Oh, you son of a bitch. You tactically placed that poop. Yeah, get blown up, you... Ooh, I'm so upset right now. Alright, walking host, that's fine if I can aim in time, which actually is a problem with this way of aiming, because I have to make sure I get it there before he puts his head down. Come on. Come on, I'm not firing at you. See what I mean? Alright, if I keep it this way, then when he opens up his head, I should be able to just move up, and we are good. Alright, boss, Megamore. Megamore is certainly fine. I have faced Megamore before. That was a stupid way to take damage there. I will fully admit that, though I would like to go ahead and blame everything but myself. This is your fault, Billy. And you should feel absolutely terrible. I will accept a written apology in the mail, and maybe an email as well. You know, who writes things these days? And actually, I mean, Squeezy is great as well. So we are getting some seriously high tier amounts. We found the item room. We've done the boss. We can't see the floor. I'm willing to move on. I just want to see as much new stuff as possible. This is a new floor right here. The flooded caves. Ooh, we're going to get some aquatic-based enemies, because that's kind of badass if we do. Alright, we definitely have the Spirit Heartage to get our devil dealing on, so this is nice. I think in the future I'll probably re-roll this Skull Hat, just because he seems to have done actually nothing. I mean, he popped up once, but even when he did pop up, I didn't see him fire anything, or... But then again, I've not been hit directly on by a tier, have I? So I might be severely underestimating his power. He might, like, start monologuing, proclaim to be an evil villain, and tell me how I've been a fool all along. Is that an L-shaped room? Is that an L-shaped room? What will they think of next? First it was squares, and now it's L's. Oh, the shape industry is really expanding. I'm so happy for them. The workers will have so many new shapes to build. It's a glorious day. An absolutely glorious day. Okay, Dingle Dangles, good to see you're still around. Though, this room is filled with water, and there was living poop creatures in it. How funny would it be if the water was brown in this room? And by funny, I mean also imagine how disgusting that would be to know that you're currently wading through poop water. So I couldn't actually physically turn my tears round in time to kill that one. That's really the disadvantage of this. You get to auto-fire while focusing on dodging, but you have actually really little control over your tears. I don't know if that's good or bad. I feel like we are going to miss the boss rush, which is a little bit sucky, but then again, we have a lot of runs to go. I'm going to be giving you guys at least one run a day for a while, and I'm toying with the notion of giving you guys a second run today, just to really, because I mean, yes. Okay, down we go. I like that I'm actually being affected by the water. Is that all it is? Walk in, get a bomb, lower spikes? I'll accept that. Like, it's my day job, I'll accept that. Ooh, calm down, and we are good. Another heart, that's fine. Where are you? Item room, this is the question. See, it all feels so familiar, yet at the same time, not even slightly familiar. It's a very surreal feeling, this. We've not been able to really buy anything from a shop yet, either. Whoa! You are a massive leg stump, mate. You have been to leg day and lower belly day, but mainly leg day. That is... God, you have got... I mean... That guy, I have a feeling, is incredibly brave. Like, did you see the size of his spine? Because Gro's spine's like the expression, so he was definitely really brave. I can't stop thinking about murky poop water now. There's something really, really wrong with that, isn't there? It's just awful. Okay, here we go. Anything going on here? That's fine. Whoa. Whoa, that's fine, it's alright, just a spirit heart, that's okay, and we've definitely got enough keys to go in here. Fortunately, we're not going to be able to go into the boss trap, but I'm sure we can also get over that, and we do have a battery for when we do find the item room, which we've been very unlucky with thus far. Is that enemies in the boss room? That's interesting. In the boss... Is there enemies in the boss room? What? No, I mean... You know what I mean. I'm stupid. Is there enemies in the room that is supposed to have enemies? I don't want to risk re-rolling everything. I am so committing to my runs at the moment. Whatever, you know, come what may. Look, it's little mini Juka flies. Look at him. He's so adorable. And he spawns the new lemon flies. Ah, I love cute little... He's just so happy to be alive, which is a shame because I murdered him. Item room! Whoa, okay, this room is quite interesting. I feel like I'm just going to stand here and hope that they all kill themselves trying to get to me. I think that's the best way. That actually works really well. More puberty, don't mind if I do. Is that a fly bomb? Is there a fly bomb? We put bombs in your bombs. Alright. Oh, it's not flies, it was mini bombs in your bombs. So I actually have scatter bombs. That's so cool. That is really, really badass. Like that was. That was pretty badass as well. And then we get just a pile of stuff. Nice. And we can go to the shop. All is looking... That's a radioactive time thing. Turn back time. Oh my god. It undoes the last room. That's such a freaking cool item! I mean, I'm a little bit sad I can't really get it, because obviously I've got the D6, and I want to keep that for maximum new item chance, but that is brilliant! That's a really, really cool concept. So Flooded Caverns 2, this should be... Alright, there we go. So this is not Necros. This is the equivalent of caves, if I do recall. So I can actually leave this pretty much in the center of the room, and then no matter where I go, I'm going to be doing as much damage as possible. So I'm going to get rid of these guys. Alright, so we should get our first Afterbirth devil deal here, unless the world is unbelievably cruel to me. We'll keep them dead. Yeah, there's something very nice about not having to actually fire, and just focus on doing mad dodging. This is really, really nice. Look at this go. If we actually get some giant, massive piercing tears, this is going to be one of the best items in the game. That is a very cool thing to think about. Alright, so we'll go devil deal. In fact, shouldn't all the water be flooding out the trapdoor? Oh, snap. I think we're happy to have scythes on... Yeah, I just realized something. I was too happy to see scythes, but I just heard the laughter of a War Master and a devil deal. It's kind of exciting. Let's reroll you. HP up. Is that really worth it? I'll tell you what is really worth it. I'm going to open this. And we get Steven. Yes. Apparently you can get Steven. So if they added all the heads to Golden Chess... Because if so, that is really, really cool. That's a great idea. Now, I did kind of maybe want to save for Angel Room, but I cannot resist having this ridiculous amount of scythes going on. So we'll re-roll the HP up, because I'm not crazy bothered about it. You know, I'm not mental all up in here, guys. I have some control, okay? I'm not always going to think about the scythes. Oh, the scythes. This is so much fun. And yeah, that'll do. I mean, we don't really need the range or the shot speed because we got Whoosh Worm, but I'll accept it. Alright, here we go. Oh, see, I don't know if I should explore every inch of every floor or just try and acquire as much good stuff. The Dank decks. Are you serious? The Dank decks. The dank depths. Wow. Not even subtle. Is that a black pill? That is a black pill. That is a black pill right there. That's exciting. That's exciting. And we get the D6 back straight away. I have no way of getting over there, so I'm going to have to give up a health if I want it, but we'll see what happens. Is that a weirdly, like, squished-shaped room to our left there? Because that's really exciting. That is really exciting. How are we doing damage? We're actually getting there now. We're kind of reaching a point. Here was a tar zombie. Oh my god, there is actually mini rooms now! That's kind of a brutal room to fight the Sin in, though. Like, that's a really brutal room, because he fires laser beams, and there ain't much room for dodging. No, there ain't. This is a completely normal shop. I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised. Most things are probably going to be completely normal. But then again, I actually have no idea, none whatsoever, how much new stuff there is. I mean, I've been finding pretty consistently a lot of new stuff. So either I've got very lucky, or there is a ridiculous amount of new stuff. And I really hope it is, of course, the latter, because that means there's going to be such a long time of doing stuff in here. Golden chest, it's not worth a rush when I'm on this delicate amount of health. I mean, yeah, I say delicate, you know, it's 6, but I don't know, better safe than sorry. Okay, I guess we're going in the other sausage room. This is fine. I killed it very quickly, but for a brief second, that was a fusion meat monster. I want everyone to be aware that that was a fusion meat monster. I just realized something. The power of this item is being able to shoot tears diagonally accurately. It didn't actually occur to me until that room where I just did it. I am quick at noticing things, guys. Oh, that is awkward. That is really, really awkward. Also, that was a terrible, terrible way to lose that black heart there, but it happens. It does happen. So the dank depths, which means we can do the boss if we find it, which, yeah, I was pretty convinced we were about to, because I've, of course, gone the correct place for that and not the item room, though I also have a feeling that whatever the boss is, it is about to get annihilated. The brownie. Okay. Oh, it's so adorable! It's kind of adorable, but at the same time, it went really angry and mad. But then it also looks like it's really satisfied. What the hell? It was like a super dingle, and it's diarrhea colored. Oh, that is disgusting. That is disgusting. Oh, man. It had chunks in it. God. Oh, my word. What a boss. What a boss. That is just absurd. The freaking brownie. Oh, my word. That is just crazy. Oh, God, I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. We'll pop through here, kill those two. This guy should be able to get away. Damn you! Where are you going to be? Yeah, I see you. I see you. Damn it, I had to dodge, so I couldn't kill him. Sad days, sad days. There you are. Lovely. I mean, I'll go get that key. It'd be pretty difficult to miss it at this point. Whoop, 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 whoop. And yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's a lot of tier coverage with this method of attacking. The jump manual. Exciting. So very exciting. We'll re-roll you. Bloody Lust. Bloody Lust is pretty good. Oh yeah, I forgot I had little extra bombs. But that doesn't really do anything, because it failed to blow up even that just spawned afterwards. It is adorable to see those tiny little diddy bombs, though. Yeah, I'm not sure. No, Bloody Lust is too good of an item to just not get. And, you know, it says Rage, so it is an item that is, of course, designed for me. So it would be remiss of me not to take it. So is hard mode any harder? That's a big question, I feel, that we need to answer in this one. Because it does kind of feel like potentially it is. But at the same time, I don't know, because I'm reasonably powerful, but I am still taking a fairly lengthy amount of time to get to Mother, so I'm not really sure if that's me or if that's the game, but either way, it's very, very exciting. Alright, down we go to the Dank Depths 2 in this squish room. Ooh, this is kind of an awkward squish room. Although being able to diagonally attack, of course, makes those enemies very, very easy. They are explosive bonies. That's something. Ooh, a double battery. If only that was a $4 room, but even so, getting 2 extra batteries when you're Isaacing is the way to go. So we should get a very good item room experience here. Talking of item room, we find it straight away. So we're going to get maximum rerolls on this. What are you? Suddenly very happy I have the D6. How about you guys? Okay, down we go. This is good. This is going fine. This is great. Oh, I actually have to kill them. There is killable versions of those skulls now. That's interesting. I mean, I feel like they're a little bit more threatening when you can't kill them, but, you know, I didn't see them really do much, and I did kill them kind of quickly, so I suppose I shouldn't judge too much. Alright, here we go then. This long, squishy type of room is really awesome. Boom. That's a new item. Gotta take it. Friendly fly. Okay, so it's like an eternal fly. So is it just a new type of rotating fly? If so, that's fine, I guess, but we'll have to see what it does when enemies are here. It might grow giant summon fangs and, I don't know, just become like a raving lunatic monster fly, at which point, yes, my world is complete. Or at the same time, it might just be a weaker version of Forever Alone and Distant Admiration. So, who knows? That shouldn't damage me, because it's the same type of tar as Gish. So that is going to be the mother fight. So yeah, I mean, I just need to see more. I just need to see more and more and more and more and more. Alright, we're actually doing a fairly nice amount of damage. Alright, this method of attacking against mother is wonderful. Because obviously I can... No, stop it. Because obviously I can just focus it on one part of her and then get it. Thanks for summoning the Tinted Rock. That's really, really nice of you. Appreciate that. That's great. I am doing a lot of damage, just at the same time, I feel like it's not enough. You know, like, just distinctly, I'm not killing her that quickly. Maybe that's just me imagining it. I could be completely wrong. I mean, I don't know if the final bosses have got a buff. That's the thing. They either have exactly the same. Did I just not take... Ah, look, the host is gone. So that's what it does as well. It saves me from a stomp type attack. That's just made it a lot more useful. But, I mean, it only really affects 2 bosses, doesn't it? So we do at least get a devil room. Of course we're going topside. I mean, more items, the better. And that's very annoying that I can take both of them. For a second there, I was about to be like, guys, I can't take both of them. That's so sad. But no, I'm an idiot. So we have actually reached max damage, which is, of course, glorious. And we are ready to move on with our lives. Did anybody see what the fly did? I was paying too much attention on staying alive and not, ironically, dying on the Sacred Womb. And not dying on Mother on a first one back. Okay, this is fine. This is completely fine. Hang on a minute. Hang on. I didn't actually register that properly. Are these brimstone ghosts? Seriously? Brimstone ghosts. Ghosts firing brimstone. Alright then. That's completely fine. That's just so completely fine. That has been cut in half and it's still moving. That is a giant worm that has been cut in half and is still moving. Holy Christ. When did everything get so horrific? When did everything get so horrific? I mean, granted, this game has always been horrific, but that is a moving stump of a worm. Delicious. Just delicious. The freaky mutant meat thing is terrifying, but it seems like it's very, very weak. Granted, I have yet to let it actually do anything, so I could completely be wrong on that front. Imagine having Ipecac and this. Not being able to stop yourself firing forever Ipecac. That would be, I mean, that would just be a recipe for your run is over. Actually, I mean, I don't know how you would even beat that. Infinite keys might be okay on this floor. It is an Excel floor. You never know what might happen. But we do have 2 bosses. It does suck that we miss out on a devil deal, assuming that's still how it works. And there we go. Good old innocents have been slaughtered. Check, check, checkity. So yeah, I'm going to assume very muchly that the boss is up here. Wow, it's not. Okay, gay! That sounded like I just said gay instead of yay, didn't it? Now I think about it. Keys! Oh, that key definitely likes other keys. Alright, no, what I was trying to say is, yay, infinite keys times infinite keys. My life is complete. My life is just so complete. I'm so happy we found Piercing Tears, especially as I was saying, this synergy would just be incredible with piercing tears. We just need kind of like toxic aura tears to get both at once. Though for now I will take just spooky ghost tears. And you are 48-hour energy. Potentially very useful if we re-roll through a lot of boss drops, depending on how lucky or unlucky we get. Talking of how unlucky or lucky we get, where the hell are you, boss? That was very scary. There was a big part of me that was like, we're not killing that. We are not killing that before it fires. Oh my god, we are so screwed. Oh, yeah, that was gonna happen. That was quite a brutal little room there. Also, did that just turn into a radioactive poop, or did I just not notice it on the way in? So, yeah, I went literally everywhere but the correct direction. Go me! Oh, well, it's cool. We got to see some really, really awesome things. Okay, down we go. I don't want the cursed skull, shockingly enough. This is going to be very, very easy with our piercing damage. Nice. So maybe actually the red floor shows me the correct way to go. Is that possible, or is it just a coincidence? It might just be a complete coincidence, of course. I feel like everything does have a significantly larger health pool. I mean, honestly, I might just be imagining it, but I do feel like that's what's going on here. I think the health bar flashes yellow as well when you kill a part or one of a multiple boss room, which makes sense. And we get 2 diamonds, which is very, very not useful at this time. That's fine, I think. It's completely okay. They should die. Yeah, okay, good. Let's not die to a tentacle this time. That would be good. I would have loved it if the tentacles had been updated to be one of the most punishingly, brutally difficult enemies in the entire game. Because everyone is conditioned to think they're a joke and not dangerous, and if they suddenly started being absolutely insane, that would be brilliant. Nearly took damage there, but I managed to avoid it like the hero I am. I'm also just terribly, terribly bad at finding bosses, apparently. Okay, that's a terrifying room. That is a very terrifying room. Hey, the tentacle helped me! See, I always knew that me and the tentacle were on the same side. I always knew that we had a connection that could never be broken. Okay, so I see. They're kind of like forming together and now becoming one that fires in every direction. Ah, it's not the same direction every time. That's the difference. It rotates what direction. Okay, so they're actually quite annoying if you let them fire. Good to know, good to know. Oh my god, it's a tiny little... Oh, that's so adorable. That is so adorable. That is the best thing. Gonna check for a secret room. I realize I've been neglecting that a little bit. Didn't even see that little bomb. Alright, you definitely feel like you need Pyromaniac with these. Like, that's just insane. This has got to be the boss. I mean, it just has to be. It's got to be over here. Because this XL floor is massive. Hey, there we go. Alright. Who is first to face my wrath? The Fallen. That should be absolutely fine, because he's not got very much health, and I've got a lot of damage. And we get the nail? I mean, I'll accept the nail. Whoa. Whoa, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Why am I a flying demon now? Did the nail temporary demon form? Alright, I'll use it again. Do we get to keep that? We do. What the hell just happened? Horror of No, that's Spirit of the Night. I'd rather not get Spirit of the Night. I'm going to go back for a battery. I'm really confused as to why I just got given flight.
Range down.
Oh, there's a voice that says what you got from pills. That's so pointless, but cool. That is ridiculous. So did I just become a permanent demon for picking up the nail? Because if that is not a bug, and it is just a permanent flight demon damage upgrade, then the nail suddenly becomes one of the best Devil Deal items, especially as you can keep it and keep using it for health. I mean, it kind of did need a buff, I think, but that's interesting. I mean, there's a part of me that's, like, convinced that this is a bug. 'Cause, I mean, look at me. I look like a freaking freak. But then again, Isaac does spend most of his time looking like a freak. And now that I've actually gained some health, I'm going to go in here and see what up. And not much is up. Good. Little bombs, little bombs. No, I wanted it towards me. How could you? Oh, it's terrible anyway. That's fine. Okay. Another voice just happened. Have these voices been there the entire time and I've just not been hearing them? Because that's kind of scary if so. Contract from below is actually really good because it means we'll get double items on the chest. And now for it lives, I guess. That's fine. So yeah, actually, I should be able to leave this in the middle of the room and kind of just be completely okay. Alright, this is a ridiculously good way of beating it lives. Like, look at that. That was absurd. Oh, and we actually do get up to the cathedral. I don't know what that noise was, granted. Just a bit of but I think it's good. I think it's very, very good. And you're going to go to here, so that's fine, as long as I keep going on. I actually want to know, that was terrible, I want to know how much damage the bombs into bombs actually do. So we'll see what happens there. Bombs. Oh, they never got to actually bomb a bomb. That's really sad. I wanted them to just bomb themselves. Because if each one does the same damage as a normal bomb, that is suddenly quite ridiculous. Like, that is a lot of damage. Ooh, calm down, that's fine. Oh, black pills. Oh, okay, so they're just different looking pills, but they have a lot of the same things going on. And then we just got to Crampy, which kind of sucks. I would have preferred a normal bonus devil deal, but we did get very lucky with 0 Krampuses going on, so I can't be too salty about this one. And you never know, there might be a new Crampy item. It is just the lump of coal, which is fine. I mean, it's definitely a damage upgrade, so I'm just going to accept that. Do I want to open these two? Wow, I really, really didn't want to open those two. That's really sad. Though we can use Lemon Party to probably get through this a lot easier. Yeah, let's do that. Lemon Party. That's very interesting having a pill voice. Is that just the sound of my inner drugs coming out and warning me to stop taking them? I guess it could be construed as that. Chubb is going to get absolutely mashed by Scythe. So yeah, that was a fine trap room there. Okay, so let us continue on. I just really want to find the bot. Oh, actually, no, we're flying, so suddenly this is kind of fine. And nope, there we go. I want to be able to fire. Oh, no, wow. I thought I've managed to do it so that I was firing out, but also not able to take damage in return. But I guess I was just completely and utterly wrong. Hopefully we find an item to reroll. I want to go in the curse room, but it will result on being on a tiny amount of health, and I'm not sure. I mean, I did actually lose my first ever rebirth run, so I'm not going to be too upset if I did this, because, you know, it's keeping up with tradition, and tradition is important. You always got to have strong, firm traditions. You gotta have strong, firm, lots of things, but, you know, we'll focus on traditions for now. Hey, we actually do find the boss, which isn't great, because we have a heart and a half. Like, we really need something better. Please be the Hierophant. It's the stars! Yay! Do I want to face Isaac on this amount of health? Actually, I kind of do. Because it just occurred to me that with this method of attacking, it's really, really difficult to get hit by Isaac. Granted, now that I've said that it's really, really difficult to get hit by Isaac, I am, of course, going to get hit by Isaac, but, you know, I think it's important to remember I at least was confident, and that's the main factor. Alright, so as long as I leave that there, granted he is going to immediately go back to that. That was close to hitting me. Fortunately, I do have a chance, so it's not really the end of the world, and then I don't even have to move for the next dodge. This is good. Oh, good. I'm happy nothing's unexpectedly changed around the Isaac fight. I mean, I don't know if it can change. It might just be I got unlucky or lucky, depending on how you look at it. But look, there we go. We've at least... we actually open it and hop in. That's great. We've at least made it to the chest on our first Afterbirth run. That makes me happy. Lazzy Rags. Ugh. Ooh, that's new. That is new. Let's pick this up. Laser Ring Tears. Okay. So I have to fire like a... That's so weird! That is so weird! How did... What? Okay. I mean, we'll take Lazzy Rags because we need some sort of health here, and then we'll re-roll. Those two are terrible. Let's stars, see where we end up. Oh, God, it's doing a tiny amount of damage. Oh, God, that's not good. That's not good. I mean, how is it affecting with the X marks the spot tiers that I got? Actually, it's doing an okay amount of damage. I'm just so confused by the whole thing. Alright, okay, so it has to pass through. So the middle of the ring still doesn't do anything. So it's like having Ludo and technology, but in the form of 1 item. 2 of clubs, yay. Justice. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was close. That was close. Justice. Well, I guess we're going blue baby then. I mean, I am very upset that I got my auto tears taken away from me, because obviously that makes the blue baby fight so much easier. I don't know how fast I can fire this and have it still be effective. That's the thing. I feel like... Why am I firing... Why did I just fire... Oh! The host technically just fired triple scythes, didn't he? That was the host doing. That's really cool. That is actually really, really cool. Okay. Down. No! Lazy Rags! I forgot I had Lazy Rags! Alright, there we go. Moving on. Moving on. Before you go. I took my hands off the keyboard. I took my hands off the keyboard thinking I was dead, about to be really sad, but as it turns out, everything is kind of okay. I just gotta keep moving away from blue baby. Where'd you go? There you go, down there. I'm actually kind of happy for the AoE that lets me get rid of the flies really easily. Okay, that's fine. This is good. Everything's alright. This is fine. And yay! I did my first Afterbirth run. Look at me. I look like a freaking freak. Though that just counted for Lazarus, didn't it? What an ending. What an ending. So there you go, guys. My very first Afterbirth run. Where are you, Lazzy? Where are you? Look at you. Look at you. Happy you did it, aren't you? Alright, I think I might do a daily next, and then I think check out Greed Mode after that, but for now, I'm just so pumped. My name has been Rage. Remember to like if you've enjoyed this, guys. Afterbirth hype! And subscribe for more. Oh, goodbye. You've been watching